So, Daddy, tell us about Fort Vancouver.
Well, the best thing
It's okay.
that, from my recollections, in 1938 is when I started over here at Vancouver Barracks. That's the one that's right here on the end. I was a buck private in there in 1938, and then I went from there on into 24 years service, just straight. I had the same job, different places, different this and that and everything. And so it was such a pleasure. Is that parade ground there? That's the parade ground in front of the companies. And this is where you marched. You marched all the time on Saturdays and whatever, you know.
And where did your daddy live, and why did he not live on base?
Because he was only a buck sergeant. And you had to be at least a staff sergeant or a tech sergeant in order to get quarters. Because there weren't very many houses, there weren't very many married men in the service at that time. They were all single guys. They lived up in the second story of that building right over there.
So where did your daddy live? On what street?
On 9th and C. I remember that being I don't know why I remember it, but...
Do you know how much he paid probably for rent, like $5 a month, or do you know?
Oh, no, it might have been 30, 35, 40, something like that.
And then, so you enlisted in 1938 here on Vancouver Barracks.
Yes.
And then you went off to where?
Alaska was my first assignment after
Were you ever stationed?
I spent a year here, and then I was in Alaska 2 years.
And then were you ever stationed back here again after you left here? No, never stationed back here again.
From then on, it went to different places in the United States.
Right.
But
and you never have eaten here. Certainly, you never got the privilege to eat at Grant's house, right?
At Grandpa's?
And no, Grant's house.
Right where we're eating.
Grant!
Right
Oh, heavens, no.
No, you weren't invited for lunch here at Grant's house.
No, definitely
So
not.
it's a good thing that we were able to come back here today, huh?
Oh, it was a privilege because everything. See,
Look how beautiful the flags are.
The enlisted men, of which I was one of the whatever, we were all down there.
Look how pretty this is.
Officers were all up here, and they had their wives and their families living in these buildings.
Yeah. It's a beautiful day here in Vancouver.
So,
2 days after Daddy's 92nd birthday.
This is something as a private down there, you could hope that someday you would live up here where the officers live, but I and many others didn't make the grade.
But here you are some 75 years later, back again.
Back again.
Where you deserve to be.
Well, thank you. But back enjoying the fruits of my labor, if you will.
Right.
I think that's what they say, because I spent 24 years on duty in Alaska, and you name it, I've been there type
Right.
of thing.
Well, of course, when you served in World War II and you were a POW, and
oh yes, that's right.
And so that's why today, when we were at the VA hospital, and you said that there was no cost, I said that you kind of prepaid it when by serving our country for all those years. You prepaid your medical care for today, right?
Right.
We love you, Daddy.
Thank you, dear. I appreciate it so much, and I'm so happy that we were able, with Corla and you, to be able to sit here and look at where I started as a buck private, getting $21 a month. And that's what it was for about a year, and then finally it got up to $30 a month.
Wow.
And then finally retiring, of course, as a
captain.
as a captain.
In 1960, right?
In 1960.
All right, well.
24 years of service wearing the uniform.
Very good. I love you, Daddy.
I love you too, honey.
Bye.